Well, a very good evening, Bellwood Quizzes. It's Friday. Only a couple of minutes to go now until our brains get absolutely frazzled again. So good evening, Barbara, Judith, Julie, Linda, Bar Elmardo. You are ready, I bet you are. Julie, hello. Kathy, hello. Shelley, hello. And everybody else. We'll be getting underway very soon. Hope you're ready for 5 pop-tastic quizzes. Ooh. Good evening, the Hill Ditches from Whitby. Oh, lovely over there. Guys, thank you. Good evening. Cheryl Nuttall, good evening. Should we get the quiz underway in about 6 seconds? I think we shall. Good evening, Sophie Lunn. I hope you're well this evening. Oh, 5 quizzes. I think you're going to like these. We've only got 2 lots of general knowledge quiz this week. Oh, good evening, Karen. Hope everybody is okay in the Fenton household. So 5 quizzes this week, only 2 general knowledge rounds. So we've got 3 sort of visual rounds this week, just to get your brains going, I bet. So we'll make a start in 1 minute 12. Germany this week. Wow, Sophie, you're getting around, aren't you? Good evening, Richard Dixon. Good evening, Zoe. Just in time. Now, Zoe, you'll need your glasses this week because it's a lot of visual things. So hurry up, go and get them. Or they're probably on top of your head. I know you're laughing at that. So we'll make a start very shortly. Are we all ready and excited? Hope we've got the glasses filled up. Julie, is that brandy topped up? Where's me brandy? Well, a very good evening, Bellwood Quizzers. Unfortunately, we are indoors again because the weather is pants. It's absolutely horrible. So windy and raining. It's gross. So, I hope everybody is ready this week. I know the Hill Ditchers are in Whitby. Way, I hear the cheers over there. Julie, are you ready in Wales? Sophie, are you ready in Germany? Linda, are you ready on your settee? I hope we all are. We have 5 quizzes. Good evening, Paul. Yes, we are ready. 5 quizzes. You're going to like these this week. We're going to jump straight into quiz number 1. Quiz number 1 is called Pop Drinks. So, I have been searching the internet and found some fizzy drinks that we might have had in the 80s or 90s that you no longer get, or they've changed the name or whatever they've done to them. So, you're going to see the cans and the bottles, but without the name. And I just want you to tell me the name of the fizzy drinks. It's dead easy. Shall we make a start? Let's do this. Pop drinks. I've now recovered. Here we go. So I just want you to tell me the name of the drink. What's the name of that fizzy pop? Oh, I remember that one. Well, write it down. Question number 1. Number 2. Oh, I bet you remember that, but what was it called? Just write it down. Come on, Bar El Mardo. I think you serve all this, don't you? Out-of-date rubbish. And number 3, an easy one, I think that is. Just tell me the name of the drink. Shake the bottle, wait the drink. That was a clue, by the way. Just write it down, number 3. And number 4. We've all seen that in the supermarket. Come on, Ivan, what's it called? Question 5. I think this is a tricky one, this. I'll be amazed if anybody gets this. Write down the name of the drinks. If you have no idea, then I can't help you. It's a tricky one, that. But see what you go. Does anybody remember them? Here's number 6. What's the name of those lollies? What were they called? Number 7, we know it's cola, But what was the name? What was the make? Everybody went on about it, didn't they? Oh, have you tried that? Just write it down. Question number 7. Come on, Zoe. Paul, I know you know this. There's some in your fridge, I think. Now, number 8. Any ideas on that one? What was it called? I've made it a bit easier so you can see a bit of the name because I'd never heard of it. But write it down. Question number 9. Do we remember the name of that? What was it called? Give you a clue. No, I won't. Come on, Mandy in Maryland, I know you know some of these. Number 10. If you don't know the name, I think the colours on the can might give it away for that one. I never tried that, but it's horrible. Number 10. Question number 11. What's it called? What was the name of that? I'll give you a clue. It was a chocolate drink. And you shook it. But what was it called? Come on, Julie. I want to see some high scores out of this round. And number 12. We were only on about it last week with some people. The name of that drink. Just write it down. Do you remember those ring pulls? Wow. Question 13, an easy one this for Mum and Dad. Come on, Mum and Dad, I know you can know this one at least. Write down the name of what the drink is. Still make it today, but what's the name? And question 14, have a closer look. I've given you a hint on that one because I've only covered half the words. Nice. Tin of lemonade shandy, but what was it called? One more to go. And the last one, does anybody remember that tin? What was the name of the drink? There's a clue there, I think. But write it down, question 15, and we'll do some answers in a minute. Oh, we're back. Well, how did we find that? A bit tricky, wasn't it, some of those, I think, but some were quite easy. So let's mark them and see how you did on pop drinks. So number 1 was Tizer. Number 2 was Shandy Bass. Do you remember they were the blue tins? Number 3, easy one I thought that, Orangina. Number 4 was Sunny D or Sunny Delight. Number 5, those tricky ones, those pinky reddy bottles. Do anybody remember that? They were Squeeze-Its. Squeeze It, never heard of those before. Number 6, the lollies were Jubbly lollies. Number 7, the cola was Panda Cola. So we need the panda on that. Number 8 was that greeny bottle that looked a bit like some horrible drinks that you buy nowadays. That was called Surge. Surge, never heard of that one. Number 9, Umbongo. Number 10 was the Refreshers drink. I never tried that, 11 was the chocolate milk, and that was called Yoo-Hoo. 12, the drink of all drinks, Quattro, it was called. 13, still out today, Lucozade, but it had the plastic film on. 14 was a Top Deck Shandy. And number 15, still out today, that was Tango. So jot down your scores and let's see how you did on pop drinks. Quiz number 1. Ooh. So how did everybody get on quiz number 1? Zoe number 9. What was Umbongo? Oh, you probably remember that, do you, from something? So let's see how you did on your scores. Here we go. Dan and Kat, 11 out of 15. Good scores. Well done. Colin, 11. Kathy, 12. Ron got a 9. That's still a good score. John, 10. Well done. Mandy Thompson from the other side of the United States. Got 8. Well done. Julie, 7. Oh, it'll get better, Julie, don't you worry. Holly, 10. Well done. Karen, 9. Janice, 6. 12 at the bar. Well done. Richard Dixon, 13. Blimey, well done. Stuart, 13 as well. Wow, there's some good scores there. Paula, 9. Hilditch is from the other side of the UK, 13, well done. Lee, good evening, 9, good score. Debbie, 11. Shelley, a Shabba, 9, well done. Bongo, they drink it in the Congo, absolutely, Paul, 12. Barbara, 9. Guy Sankey, 6, come on, Guy. Cheryl, 12. Gillian, 13. Terrible start, doesn't matter, Judith, fine, don't worry. You just died, Dad's fault. Okay, not to worry. Carol, 13, a good score. 10 on Bongo Man, absolutely. So it wasn't too bad, that, was it? We're going to go straight into quiz number 2, and it's a general knowledge quiz. You can now breathe a sigh of relief. Shall we start quiz 2, general knowledge? Here we go. Quick time for a drink. Are we ready? So Sophie, you got 13 on that round, Linda 12. Okay, here we go. What is the title of the 4th Harry Potter book? So question number 1, what's the title of the 4th Harry Potter book? It's question number 1. And question number 2, which Netflix comedy series is set in the fictional town of Moordale? So which Netflix comedy series is set in the fictional town of Moordale? Question 2. Dead easy one this. Number 3. What's the smallest county in mainland England? Have a look at the map quick. Is it? Is it? That one there, isn't it? Oh yeah. Question number 4. At what temperature Fahrenheit does water start to freeze? So at what temperature in Fahrenheit does water start to freeze? No cheating, Ivan. Quick one here to get yourself going. How many squares are there on a Rubik's Cube? Have a quick look. Come on, do the maths quick. Don't forget to times it by 9. Or is it 12? Or is it 8? Oh, I don't know. But write it down, your answer, number 5. Here's number 6. Riga is the capital city of which European country? So Riga is the capital city of which European country? Number 6. Looks a very nice town. It's like gingerbread houses. Number 7, which sportswear company uses the slogan, "Just do it"? Come on, Linda, you must know that one. Just do it is the name of the sportswear company. What's it called? And question number 8, opened in 2012, what's the tallest building in the United Kingdom? So opened in 2012, what's the name of the tallest building in the United Kingdom? Dead easy, that one. Question number 9, just for you, Tony. Which tea blend is flavoured predominantly throughout with the addition of bergamot oil? So which tea blend is flavoured with bergamot oil? Number 10, which lake, the world's 9th largest, borders on 3 countries but only has 1 outflow? What a mouthful. Which lake, the world's 9th largest, borders on 3 countries but only has 1 outflow into the sea? Just pick a lake and write it down. The Aidensfield Arms was a pub in which fictional TV drama? So the Aidensfield Arms was a pub in which fictional television drama? Had a policeman in it. Does that help? Number 11. And number 12, who succeeded Steve Jobs as chief executive of Apple in 2011? So who succeeded Steve Jobs as a chief exec of Apple in 2011? Write it down. And number 13, which British rock band includes Kelly Jones, Robert Jones and Adam Zindadi? So what's the name of the British rock band? Just write it down. Question 13. And question 14, who is the patron saint of Wales? Who is the patron saint of Wales? What's his name? Just write it down, happy chappies. And the last question, just for Ivan and the Hilditches, what does the letters SD stand for in relation to television? So what do the letters SD stand for in relation to television? Oh, I know that one. Write it down, Ivan. I can hear you shouting it already. So just write it down. There you go. What did we think of that one? Quiz 2, general knowledge. Let's do some scores, some tricky ones in there, wasn't there, Linda? But some good ones, I think, weren't too bad. So, quiz 2, general knowledge. Question 1, what was the title of the 4th Harry Potter book? And that was The Goblet of Fire. Number 2, which Netflix comedy series is set in a fictional town of Moordale? That is Sex Education. And number 3, the smallest county in mainland England, and that's Rutland. Would never have guessed that. Number 4, at what temperature Fahrenheit does water start to freeze? And that's 32. At number 5, how many squares are there on a Rubik's Cube? There are 54 small little squares. And Riga is the capital of which European country? For question 6, and that's Latvia. Number 7, which sportswear company does the slogan "Just Do It"? It's Nike. Dead easy on that. And opened in 2012, which is the tallest building in the United Kingdom, and that is the Shard for number 8. Number 9, which tea blend is flavoured predominantly through the addition of bergamot oil? That's Earl Grey. Would never have known that. Never have known that. Number 10, which lake, the world's 9th largest, borders on 3 countries, but only has 1 outflow? And that's Lake Victoria, and that flows into the River Nile. There we go. I'd never have known that was a tricky one, I think, that. Number 11, the Aidensfield Arms is a pub in which fictional television drama? That was Heartbeat. Number 12, who succeeded Steve Jobs as chief executive for Apple in 2011? That was Tim Cook. Number 13, which British rock band includes 3 people that I've never heard of? And they're the Stereophonics. 14, who's the patron saint of Wales? That's St David. Must have got that one right, come on. And 15, what do the letters SD stand for in relation to television? And that's standard definition. Of course it is, yeah. Anyway, tot up your scores, however dismal they are, it doesn't matter. And let's see how you did on the quiz number 2. So how did we all find that one? Here we go. Mandy, 9 out of 12 is a good score. Bar Elmado, 9. Hilditches from Grimsby got 13. Well done. Karen, 11. Ron, 9. Sophie, tell you what, Sophie, that's a good score. Ooh, all right, there you go. 10. Well done. Holly, 8. Colin, 8. Not a bad score. Grace, 8. Seems to be 8. Oh, here we go. Kathy, you're 12. Well done. Julie, have a brandy. Number 8. Well done. Paula, that's a blinking good score, Paula. 13. Well done. 4. Yeah, we had tech problems. Yeah, whatever. Rubbish. Paul, 9. Well done. Excuse me, Guy, 9. Linda, need to get back to school. Only 5. I know there were some tricky ones in there. You got Victoria right. Well done. I bet that was you, Sophie, not your mum or dad, wasn't it? Debbie, 5. Judith 13, good score Judith. Stuart 9, Richard Dixon 11, well done. At Dawn 10, Barbara 11, I tell you what. John, woohoo, absolutely, 13. That's a very good score. Mum and Dad 7, that's a good score. Carol 12, Janice 4, not to worry, it was a horrible one that. Cheryl 8, not to worry. So we'll just have a quick 30-second break and then we'll get on to quiz number 3, which we're going to like this one, I think. Probably not Mum and Dad, but a lot of other people will. It's called Alka-Pops. Ooh, let's have a quick break and see you in 30 seconds. Shabba. Goes so quick, doesn't it, that 30 seconds? It's crazy. So anyway, quiz number 3 is called Alka-Pops. Now we all remember in those clubbing days, you know, I know Ivan and Sarah when you used to be out, you know, swinging your stuff. And you, Paul, don't I forget that. We all used to drink those horrible Alka-Pops. But can we remember them now? Ooh, do you think we'll remember the names just by seeing the bottle? Well, let's give it a go. Quiz number 3 is Alka-Pops. Here we go. So, are we ready? Just give me the name of this drink. Look at the sticker. There is a massive clue on the sticker. But I just need the name of the drink. Come on, Bar El Mardo, you need this. Again, number 2. What's the name of the alcoholic drink? Does anybody remember that one? I've never seen that one before until I did the research on this week. Never. Wouldn't. If anybody gets that, I think that'd be amazing. Write something down. You won't know these either, Linda. Well, give it a go. Number 3. Do you remember that? I'll give you a clue. It ends in a F. A F. There we go. That's the only clue you're going to get. Do you remember that? 4%. Wow, loopy juice. Number 5. What was that one called? God, look at the colour of it. Oof. It's like something you put in the car in the winter time, isn't it? I think everybody will get number 5. I'm hoping. There we go. What's the name of that drink? Come on. I've just realised I've left the name on the label at the top, so it's an even bigger clue tonight. Just write it down. What was the name of the Alka-Pop? And number 6. What was the name of those? I think it's still sold in some off licenses for 16-year-olds to drink in the park, isn't it? Linda will send Mark out to buy some. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, and a classic one. Come on, ladies, you'll know this one. Number 7. What was it? I didn't realise it did a cherry flavour. Oof, disgusting. But what's its name? What's its name? You got that one. I thought you would. Well done, Linda. And number 8. I'll give you a clue. The last and first letter are exactly the same. Does that help anybody? And it's a H, but I've not told you that. Number 9. Have a look at the logo. Do people remember what that logo was? And just write it down. What was it called? This is a tricky round, I think. And question number 10. What was it called? Remember? It was in that blue little square there. What was it called? Just 3 letters. That's all it was. That's all you needed. question number 11. There was 2 letters on this one. But what was it called? I'd be amazed if anybody gets that one. Or amazed if anybody still drinks it, let's be honest. So number 11. We're nearly done, Linda. It's nearly time to have a sit down. Does anybody remember the name of that one? I used to mix it with something else, and I think it was called a Blastaway, wasn't it? But I can't remember what you used to mix it with. There you go, write it down if you know what it is, if I've given you a clue. Easy one, everybody should get that one. Hint, hint. Lovely drink. I think all the winos still drink that one. And number 14. You know what that is. It's been around for years. I think, Mandy, you still drink this, don't you? Linda, perhaps your request is already there. So number 14, one more to go. What will it be? Yes, I did serve those, Sophie. Absolutely right. Yeah. 15, what's the last one? What was it called? You know what it's called. Cinnamon flavour. Lovely. So how was that? I think that was quite tricky, wasn't it? But all drinks that they used to serve in the pubs, you know, a few years ago. Anyway, let's see how people did on this. I think some of these were really, really difficult. So we'll start with number 1, and that was called Two Dogs. Two Dogs. I think they changed the names to Mad Dog or something after that, but I'm not too sure. Number 2, which I've never heard of before, that was Woodies. Woodies, never heard of that one. Number 3 was Reef. Number 4 was the one that looked like you put in your car as antifreeze. That was Mad Dog 2020. 5, easy-ish one, I think, Smirnoff Ice. Number 6, what you used to buy in the off license, was White Lightning. Number 7 was the ladies' favourite, Lambrini. Oh, is that yours, Tony? I think you like that one, don't you? Number 8 had the H at the end and the start. That was Hooch. It was lemon flavour, I think. It was sickly. Number 9 was a Bacardi Breezer. Number 10 was WKD. Number 11, anybody get that? Was VK. VK. Number 12 was what you mixed with. It was a Castaway. But what did you mix it with to make a Blastaway? I can't remember. So number 12 was Castaway. 13, Thunderbird. That was horrible stuff. 14, just for you, Linda, was a Baby Sham. And number 15, the cinnamon flavoured, was Aftershock, which I think they still do now. Horrible. Anyway, tot up your scores. Let's see how you did. I think a really tricky round, that one. But, ugh. So let's see how you used to do, Sophie. I can't tell you anything what used to go on at the Hollow Tree with your mother and father. Disgraceful behaviour. Okay, so let's see how you did, Zoe. 13 out of 15, fantastic. That's your best round yet. Amazing. Mandy, 4, don't worry about it. I would be ashamed as well. Kathy, 8, Bar Armado, 10. Ron, 5. It's still good scores because these were so tricky. Sophie, Julia Russell, have we broken you? Have a brandy, go on, you'll be fine. Holly, good score of 8. Karen, 9. I bet Tim knew some of those. Daniel Taylor, 14, worked in an office. So all the 90s, in an office, sorry. I know, well, they were amazing, weren't they, Carl and Daniel? They were absolutely horrible. Oh, God. I think Mad Dog's still going. Barbara, 14. Wow, good score, Barbara. Which one did you get wrong? Colin, 13. Well done. Debbie, 8. Mara, 3. Oh, not to worry, Linda. It doesn't matter. Fiona, 10. A good score. Paula, 8. 11. Misspent youth. Absolutely, wasn't it? Blimey. Stuart, 13. You won. Okay. I thought you'd have got Baby Sham, Dad. Carol, 11. A good score. Sophie, 9. 11 for us. Jane got them all, I reckon she did, John, absolutely. Judith got 6. Have a good brain damage from Thunderbirds. It's horrible stuff, wasn't it? Like petrol. 10, you remember them from uni days. Oh, brilliant. I thought this quiz might have been better than I thought. 9, Baby Sham, absolutely, Shelley. 12, there's some personal favourites in there. Janice, 4, don't worry, Janice, it's fine. 10 for Cheryl. Dawn Pryor, 9. Very good scores, well done. So I think after all that talk of Alka-Pops, I think we should go and fill up our glasses. It's Friday night, it's Desperado night. We'll see you back in a few minutes. Shabba. Who's going to nip out to the shops this weekend and buy any of those Alka-Pops? Thunderbirds, Linda. Buy some, it was beautiful.
Nearly ready. We're nearly ready to come back for another general knowledge round. Linda, I hope you've got your baby sham ready.
Well, hello there. I hope we're suitably refreshed. I know I am. I've just had some Reef, Wicked and Castaway all in one glass and it's amazing. Anyway, shall we make a start with quiz number 4? It's general knowledge questions, so we can all relax a bit now. Ish. Anyway, let's make a start. Quiz number 4, 15 general knowledge questions. Here we go. Shabba. So here we go. Question number 1. Who was the Prime Minister between 2007 and 2010? So write the name of the Prime Minister of 2007 and 2010. What was that person's name? Question number 1. Come on, you Grimsby lot. Atriums and ventricles are part of which organ of the body? It's question 2. So atriums and ventricles are part of which organ of the body? Write it down. Number 2. And question number 3. Impressionist painter Claude Monet was born in which European city? Have a guess, and I think you're going to be right on that one. So Monet was born in which European city? Question 3. Question number 4. On the London Underground, what colour is the district line? If you don't know, just write down a colour. Have a guess. But district line. So what do you think that could be? And number 5. Mr. Blobby appeared on Saturday Night Light Entertainment Television alongside which presenter? So what was the name of the presenter that appeared with Mr. Blobby? Seems to be an alcohol theme this week, doesn't it? Which spirit is the main ingredient in the liqueur Kahlua? So which spirit is the main ingredient in the liqueur Kahlua? I've had that for ages. Ooh, put that on the list. With some Mad Dog 2020. Number 7, the Live 8 concert of 2005 took place in which London park? So just pick a name out of the hat of any park in London and you're probably right. So the 2005 concert Live 8 took place in which London park? And number 8, WTF is the initials of which sporting governing body? I know what it stands for otherwise, but WTF is the initials of which sporting governing body? Number 8, write it down. Shelley, I think you know that one. And number 9, what's the highest peak in the Himalayas? So what's the name of the highest peak in the Himalayas? Ooh, get you thinking. And question number 10, which word is both a type of fish and a section in a choir? So which word is both a type of fish and a section in a choir? Tricky. And number 11, which British great was buried at St Martin's Church, Malden on January the 30th, 1965? So which British great was buried at St Martin's Church on January the 30th, 1965? And number 12, the song Blue Moon is best associated with which English football team? Write it down. Going too quick tonight. Number 13, Bruno Tonioli is the judge on which British television entertainment show? Easy one, I think that is, isn't it? Do you think he's got some makeup on there? Looks a bit like you, Tony, doesn't he? And number 14, prior to joining the euro, what was the currency of Finland? So prior to joining the euro, what was the currency of Finland? What was it called? One more to go. And William Jefferson Blythe III is the birth name of which former US president? Not too long ago as well. So William Jefferson Blythe III is the birth name of which former US president? Write it down, have a guess, go on. Done. Quiz number 4's done. Let's get some marks, shall we? So, general knowledge, quiz number 4. Question 1 was, who was the British Prime Minister of 2007 to 2010? That was Gordon Brown. Number 2, atriums and ventricles are part of which organ of the body? And that's the heart. Number 3, Impressionist painter Claude Monet was born in which European country? That was France. On the London Underground, what colour is the District line? And that's green. Number 5, an easy one, Mr. Blobby appeared on Saturday Night Telly alongside which presenter? And that was Noel Edmonds. Number 6, the spirit that's the main ingredient in Kahlua is rum. Number 8, the Live 8 concert of 2005 took place in which London park? And that was Hyde Park. Number 8, WTF is the initials of which sporting governing body? And that's Taekwondo. There we go, so it's not what else it means. Number 9, what's the highest peak in the Himalayas? And that's Mount Everest. Number 10, which word is both a type of fish and a section in a choir? And that's bass or baked. So bass is number 10. 11, which British great was buried at St Martin's Church, Bolton on January the 30th, 1965? You're right, it was Sir Winston Churchill, absolutely. And number 12, the song Blue Moon is associated with which football team? That's Manchester City. Number 13, Bruno Tonioli is the judge of which British television entertainment show? Strictly Come Dancing. 14, prior to joining the euro, what was the currency of Finland? And it's the mark, or M-A-R-K-K-A. It's spelt marker. 15, William Jefferson Blythe III is the birth name of which former US president? And that was Bill Clinton. I never, ever knew that. So, tot up your scores out of 15, and let's see how you did on that general knowledge round. Let's have a look. So let's see how everybody did on that. How did everybody get on? Some tricky ones in there, wasn't there? But some that you sort of might have a good educated guess on as well. So here we go. Karen, that's a good solid score of 13. Well done. Bar El Mardo, a 9. Well done. Ron, 12. Karen, 11. Good. Mandy Thompson, good 12. That, well done. Where we are, Debbie, 7. Zoe, 8. Well done. Paula, 12. Losing the voice. John, 12 for both of you. Well done. Barbara, 13. Dawn the Prawn, 10 with a big thumbs up. Well done, love. Colin, good score, 13. That. Richard Dixon, 12. Julie, you're back on track. Have a brandy. 10 out of 15. Well done. Janice, 9. Cheryl, hello. 12. Well done. Guy, smiley face, 10. Good score. Paul, solid 12. Well done, sir. Sophie, 11. Well done. Holly, 11. Well done. Good score. You need another baby sham, Linda. Don't worry about it. Carl, 9. Not too bad, Carl. It's all right. Carol, 14. Wow. Well done, Carol. Shelley, 13. Taekwondo, absolutely. I thought you'd get that one. Judith, 13. Good score. Mum and Dad, 8. Well done. 11. It's all right, Grace. It's all right. Have another drink, love. You deserve one. Fiona, 10. Don't worry, Fiona. It's a good score. Darn, Virgin Media, 11. No, not to worry. Lee, 11. Some good scores.
Excuse me, I'm dying there. Should we do the final round? This is a good one. Let me rip it off the sheet of paper. Here we go. It's called Biscuit Boffin. Ooh, what can that be about? Well, you're going to see 15 pictures of biscuits. And I just want you to tell me the name of the biscuit. It's as simple as biscuits. Here we go, quiz number 5. Are you a biscuit boffin? So here we go. The ladies' favourite, Tony. Question number 1. What's the name of that biscuit? Come on, Tony. So write down the answer. Dead easy, number 1. At least everybody will get 1 point out of this. And number 2, name the biscuit. What are they called? So you had quite a few of them in a pack, but what are they called? Just write down the name. Dead simple, isn't it? We've all had one of these and we all like them, but what's the name? Oh, I can't remember. Blast it. I know it's something, but what's that second word? Oh, I don't know. Begins with a L. Here comes number 4. What's that called? I've got to be quite precise on these names because there's a few that look the same, but they're not. So write down the name of the biscuit. Number 5. Yes, the names have been taken out. Don't you worry, I'm not making it too easy. Just write down the name of the biscuit. Come on, you hill ditches in Grimsby. Let's hear a cheer. Oh, I can hear it from here. You're going to redeem yourself, Linda, on this round. Good, well done. Number 6. Dead easy, that, isn't it? Ladies' favourite, that one. You all like a nibble on those. But what are they called? Just write it down. Ooh, tricky one, this number 7. Do you remember what these were? Just write down the name of that biscuit. What do you think it's called? Is it round? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah. Come on, Zoe. Number 8. Easy ones, this, isn't it? Come on, Carl and Danielle. I know you'll get that one right. I know Zoe used to do the advert for those, didn't you? Fiona, come on, let's get some good scores this round. Number 9. Oh, I could just eat one of them. What's it called? And number 10. What is that? Chocolate biscuit. You really had some writing in that middle bit, doesn't it? But what's the name of the biscuit? That's right, Zoe, absolutely. Number 11. Oh, do you not like number 8, Dawn? Weirdo. Well, you're off on the other side at Woods, aren't you? They're bloody gorgeous. Number 11, what are they called? Write them down. Number 12. Ooh, is this a tricky one? What's it called? Has sugar on the top. Just like you, Tony. Question 13. Never understood this biscuit at all. But what's it called? I think a lot of people might get that one. Write it down. Number 14. We've all had them, but what are they called? What's it called, that biscuit? Come on, Danielle. You've nibbled enough of them. What are they called? And the last one, question 15, a biscuit boffin. What are they called? Just write the name down. Good round, this. So, with Alka Pops, chocolate biscuits, what else have we done this week? It's been bonkers, hasn't it? Shall we mark Biscuit Boffin and let's see how we did? So, number 1, the ladies' favourite, Kit Kat, absolutely. Number 2 was the small ones, a little chocolate, they were Animals. Number 3 was the Choco Lebanese, I think that's how it's pronounced, or Lebanese, or whatever it's pronounced. I love those biscuits, they're nice. Number 4 was a shortcake, has to be shortcake, that's the name of it. Number 5, digestive. Number 6, chocolate fingers. Number 7 was a wagon wheel, oh yeah, so it was. And number 8, just for you, Dawn the Prawn, Jaffa cakes, I'm going to send you some. Number 9, Viennese whirls, oh lovely. Number 10, the chocolate biscuit with the name rubbed off, that was a club biscuit. 11, easy one I thought that, party rings. Number 12, tricky, or was it not tricky? It was a nice or a nice biscuit, whichever you want to say it. Number 13, no reason why they ever made this biscuit, a Garibaldi. Ugh. 14 was a jammy Dodger. And number 15 was a pink wafer. Simple as that. We've eaten everyone, I'm sure. So pop your scores in and let's see how you did. And pop your total score in and let's see how you've done tonight on the 20th Bellwood Quiz. Let's see how many people got wagon wheel right. Oh my good God, look at these scores coming in. Zoe, 14, well done. Ron, 14. Full house, Karen, fantastic, well done. Karen, 14. See, what we all do in the spare time is just eat biscuits. Mandy, from t'other side of pond, good score, 13. Holly, 14. Colin, well done, sir, 15s. Julie, well done. Blimey, that's a good score. 14, well done, Debbie, you're welcome. Richard Dixon, biscuits and Alka Pops, what a great Friday night. 14, good score. Carol, 15, very good score for you, Carol. Fabulous. Karen, 57 out of 75. John, 14. Yeah, just the posh ones. Oh, I'm sorry, we'll do that next time. Linda, 15, well done. Good on the biscuits, not on the Alka Pops. Lee, 11, a good score. Fiona, we are all biscuit-holics, aren't we? 14 for Cheryl, well done. Where's it gone? There it is. Elmardo, bloody number 3. Oh, I'll bring you some down. Janice, well, good score, 12. Sophie, 14. That's a good score. I'll tell you what, this is all good, blimey. Katie, we're all biscuit eaters, aren't we? This is mad. Judith, 11. Grace, 15. Naughty round on it, Guy. Shabba dabba doo. 11, good score. Ding dong, 15. I'm not too sure who that's from. Paula, 13. Shelley, 13, a good score there. Stuart, 15 out of 15. It gives you a score of 62. Well done. Kathy, 57. These are good scores coming through. Barbara, a total of 61. Well done. Mum and Dad, 27. That's your best score, is it yet? I'm not too sure. Karen, total of 57. Carl, I knew Danielle wouldn't let you down with them biscuits. She's always munching everything at work. 15 out of 15. That's a really good score. John, wow, 60 out of 75. Good score. Mandy, 46. I bet you're going to go to the offie now, aren't you, and get some booze and biscuits. Dawn Prawn, 13. Some good dunkers, absolutely. Sophie, 57. Good score there. Ron, 49. Holly, 51. Shelley, 55 in total. Well done. Carl, 58. Oh, you're welcome. Hope you enjoyed it, Karen. 65 out of 75 for Carol. Wow, that is a really good score. Richard, 61. That's a really good score. Sophie, you are welcome. Where will you be next week? Should do the quiz from wherever you are. Paula, 55. Grace, 55. You're welcome. Can't wait into the 60s. I know, it's tricky, isn't it? It really is. But really good scores this week. Janice, 33. Some tricky questions early on though, wasn't there? Not to worry. So, well, thank you very much for joining us. Another Friday night ticked off the list. That was week 20. That is absolute craziness. Anyway, we will leave you to carry on your weekend. Don't be buying too many Alka Pops or biscuits. I know what you're going to be like. So, we will see you next week for week 21. Who knows where we'll be from? It depends on local lockdown. Damn that lockdown. Anyway, take care of yourselves and each other. Who said that? That could be a quiz question next week. Spoiler. Right, look after yourselves. We'll see you all next week. Shabba. Paul, good score of 60. That just coming through now. Thank you very much, everybody. You're welcome. We will see you all next week. Look after yourselves. Bye. Shabba. Where's me brandy? Mandy, let's see if we can send any across to you. Nice pack of wagon wheels. Take care. See you soon.